Hi, this is a short video showing you how you can use the delay timer function on the Omron E3AS series sensor. So as you can see, I have the sensor here right with me. And if you turn the sensor, you can see obviously the display of the sensor, and then you have the two lights on top, namely the green and the orange one. So if you hold the sensor like this, and then press onto the black button that's just aligned with the green light and hold it for long, you will thereby open the menu of the sensor. Now in the menu you have different functions, and by clicking on the exact same button again, just shortly, you can go through all the functions that it offers. And to use the time delay function, we actually need the function that is called timer mode 1. Now by default this is turned off, but we want to turn it on now. So to do that, we press onto the button that's between the lights to move down, and then we again go to the button that's on top of the green light to go through the different options that we have. Now for the delay one, we actually want to use the off delay. We have selected this now, so we can go back up and then move down into the menu, which will now give us the option of the timer time. Now please notice that the time that is given here is in milliseconds. So the default value is actually 5. The sensor has been used before, which is why it's now showing 2000. So the delay will be set to 2 seconds, which is fine for now. So if this is fine, you can leave it. If you want to change it, you press on this button to go down. And then using those two buttons, you can either set it higher or lower. So this one will actually set it lower, as you can see. And this one will set it higher, as you can see. And you can just hold those buttons long, and then it will move quickly upwards or downwards to save you some time. Now if you have the time selected that you want, you again press onto this button here to move up. And then by holding this button long again, we can move back into the normal sensor mode. And here we are. And just to show you what has actually happened, is that if I turn the sensor so that it doesn't sense anything, and then if I trigger the sensor now, you can see that it's a long trigger. And anything that would happen in between is still just this one trigger, which gives us the option to eliminate any trigger signals in between the time period that we set on the sensor. And you can always go back in and change that time to make it fit to your production process.